Learn Hindi with funny travel stories. I arrived yesterday and.
क्या तुम ठीक से घर पहुंच गए?
Welcome to the late but useful adventure. Hey, you are about to learn Hindi with a sleepy traveler, a worried friend, and one suspicious trip to Berlin. Relax, listen, and repeat out loud with me. Our hero opens the door dramatically, drops a suitcase, and announces.
मैं कल पहुंचा.
In English, I arrived yesterday. Not today, not next week, yesterday. Already this hero sounds tired, slightly dusty, and maybe emotionally attached to railway snacks. The 5 magic sentences. First, let's meet all the key phrases like they are characters in a tiny comedy. Listen once, then repeat. I arrived yesterday.
मैं कल पहुंचा.
Did you get home safely?
क्या तुम ठीक से घर पहुंच गए?
We fell asleep quickly.
हम जल्दी सो गए.
He went to Berlin.
वो बर्लिन गया.
Were you on time? Plural, polite.
क्या आप समय पर थे?
A very serious travel story. Now you will hear a short story. It is serious in the way a banana peel is serious. Yesterday evening, I finally reached the guest house after a long trip and said.
मैं कल पहुंचा.
The manager looked at me and asked nothing useful, because he was busy arguing with a clock. In the lobby, a group of tourists was being questioned with great drama.
क्या आप समय पर थे?
Nobody answered, because everyone was pretending to study the ceiling fan. Then someone whispered.
वो बर्लिन गया.
No one knew who he was, but somehow this felt important. Later that night, after too much tea and too much storytelling.
हम जल्दी सो गए.
The next morning, I checked my phone and saw a caring message.
क्या तुम ठीक से घर पहुंच गए?
Which was very sweet, except I was not at home. I was still in the guest house, still confused, and still thinking about Berlin. Word breakdown without tears. Let's make the sentences easier by breaking them into smaller pieces. Tiny pieces are less scary and more snack-sized. In.
मैं कल पहुंचा. मैं.
Means I.
कल.
Means yesterday here, and.
पहुंचा.
Means arrived. In.
क्या तुम ठीक से घर पहुंच गए? घर.
Means home.
ठीक से.
Means safely or properly, and.
पहुंच गए.
Means got there or reached. In.
हम जल्दी सो गए. हम.
Means we.
जल्दी.
Means quickly, and.
सो गए.
Means fell asleep or went to sleep. In.
वो बर्लिन गया. वह.
Means he.
बर्लिन.
Means Berlin, and.
गया.
Means went. In.
क्या आप समय पर थे? आप.
Is you in a polite or plural sense.
समय पर.
Means on time, and.
थे.
Marks the past. Mini dialogues from a strange life. You learn faster when phrases act like real people in real moments. So here come some tiny dialogues. A. When did you arrive? B.
मैं कल पहुंचा.
A. Text me when you get back. B. Okay. Later. A.
क्या तुम ठीक से घर पहुंच गए?
A. Why didn't you answer last night? B.
हम जल्दी सो गए.
A. Where is Ravi? B.
वो बर्लिन गया.
Teacher.
क्या आप समय पर थे?
Students. We would like to remain mysteriously silent. Repeat like a movie star. Now it is your turn. Hear it, pause, and say it back with confidence, even if your cat looks concerned. I arrived yesterday.
मैं कल पहुंचा.
Did you get home safely?
क्या तुम ठीक से घर पहुंच गए?
We fell asleep quickly.
हम जल्दी सो गए.
He went to Berlin.
वो बर्लिन गया.
Were you on time?
क्या आप समय पर थे?
Quick quiz, no panic. Let's test your memory. This is friendly. The quiz is not here to hurt you. Probably. How do you say, I arrived yesterday?
मैं कल पहुंचा.
How do you ask, did you get home safely?
क्या तुम ठीक से घर पहुंच गए?
How do you say, we fell asleep quickly?
हम जल्दी सो गए.
How do you say, he went to Berlin?
वो बर्लिन गया.
How do you ask a group politely, were you on time?
क्या आप समय पर थे?
Memory tricks you will actually remember. Here are silly memory hooks, because the brain loves weird things. Very inconvenient, but useful. 4.
मैं कल पहुंचा.
Imagine yourself hugging your suitcase and whispering, I made it yesterday. 4.
क्या तुम ठीक से घर पहुंच गए?
Picture a phone message glowing at night like a tiny worried moon. 4.
हम जल्दी सो गए.
Imagine two people saying, let's just rest for 1 minute, and then instantly snoring. 4.
वो बर्लिन गया.
Imagine someone vanishing into a train while holding a giant pretzel. 4.
क्या आप समय पर थे?
Imagine a giant clock interviewing a group like a news reporter. Friendly conclusion. You did it. You survived travel, sleep, texting, punctuality, and Berlin. Today you practiced 5 useful Hindi phrases.
मैं कल पहुंचा. क्या तुम ठीक से घर पहुंच गए? हम जल्दी सो गए. वो बर्लिन गया.
And.
क्या आप समय पर थे?
Thank you for listening. Keep practicing out loud, repeat the phrases tomorrow, and do not worry if it feels messy at first. Language learning is just arriving many times until one day you realize, hey.
मैं कल पहुंचा.
See you in the next chapter.